Hello everyone. I am Steve's avatar. Steve wanted me to come on here and announce that his personal tarot readings from now, October 2022 through December 2022 are all half price. The price for a full personal tarot reading will be £20. That should be somewhere in the region of $23. The normal asking price has always been £40 for a reading. But for just over the Christmas period he is cutting all readings down to just £20. So if you had ever wanted a personal reading by me, now would be the time. And grab this deal while it's hot. This deal will end sometime during the last part of December 2022. All you have to do is email me at stephenabbott1976@googlemail.com. You can also find the email link in the description box below with all other links. You will need to send me an email and I will respond with all links and instructions.
Pisces, good morning my little fish. How you doing, guys? So this is a completely and utterly different reading that you would normally get over on Patreon. Norman, Normington, Nigel, anybody beginning with N. Okay, NYC, also New York City. For a lot of you could be from New York or in the city somehow or something like that. Or Howlett, Howling Wolf. Could be dealing with a Leo for a lot of you, a Leo. And you could be going to a city and spending some time. You could literally be traveling for a lot of you this week or month. I don't know, depending on, I can't really predict when. Also in Wendy, okay, or Wendigo, or Wensleydale. So Wensleydale cheese was up north, so it's like Sheffield, Bakewell, Manchester and Leeds. So those kind of things. You could be eating a lot of cheese, you could even be a mouse. But for a lot of you I'm hearing like travelling, going away, going abroad to the city, or doing a lot of I don't know, shopping or something like that that comes up in the city. Unless you live in a city, okay, and if you're living in the city, I don't know, I just keep hearing city. I keep hearing like travelling, city, Wensleydale, Wendell, Gwendolyn, really? Is that a name? Gwendolyn or Gwen? Gwyneth. I'm the only gay in the village, you know, so there could be a gay same-sex relationship. That was also someone from Wales, so Wales. So there's a lot of British people up in here. How you doing, British people? How's Liz? You all right, Liz? I'm on about the Liz on here, but also Liz Taylor, Tyler, Taro, Tanya, Great Britannia, Great Tyler, Tanya, Tatiana. Anyway, so that's just a little bit channeling. This is what to be aware of in your environment, Pisces. Let's see. So this can be around your work, around your friends, your family, ex-lovers or mothers. It really doesn't matter. But we'll just see what it is that Pisces needs to be aware of in their environment. So you got into you. Someone's definitely into you. It could be Alchemy or Natalie. But into you. Good chemistry, great vibes and positive affirmation and reflection, Pisces. So you're feeling very loved, very passionate. Okay, loving the person that you're with. Could be lovers, could be a Gemini, maybe a Capricorn, but I'm picking up like Gemini placement maybe. But this is a couple. So unfortunately, if you're in a non-couple kind of situation and a person is in a couple, they're in a couple, okay? But it's like this person's really into you. Like you've got really good chemistry going on, you've got good vocabulary, you're talking to this person, you're on a good wavelength, okay? And they're a great person to be around and they're very positive. They have a very positive outlook of life. So it could be you, both of you, or at least one of you, okay? Because the one would definitely be supporting the other with positivity. So it's kind of like cuddling up with one another, okay? Coupling, Felix coupler or coupling. Okay, I'm hearing couple. A coupler. Let's see. Pisces. Anything, you can watch this as a Life Path 3, guys, also. Okay. Let's see, Pisces, anything for them to be aware of around their environment, please. So you got dark matter and light matter. So I've just literally done a load of things, Butchie, over on Patreon. Okay, and then I've also put out a video for you guys on here where we're starting to look at sevens. But we're starting to look at the tower and the manifestation of projection of blame of matter, trying to change dark, changing dark, can't do it, light, can't change light. It is what it is, it says what it does on the tin. So for a lot of you could be trying to manifest something into your life that's positive, okay? But what you've got is love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, okay? So some of you could be erotically fantasizing, as long as it isn't a specific person, okay? Because your attachment doesn't have to have anything on it, because normally when you get it, you don't want it, Michael or Connett. But daydreaming and nostalgia, love on the brain, into you. But you see, if you've got love on the brain, and that's because you know this person's already coupled up with someone, that isn't going to be a good manifestation. Because the teaching tier was about manifesting a contract. Your contract follows a contract. Meaning, if you are contracted as a soulmate and twin flame with someone that is already with someone, you bring that someone with you. Okay, so they're contracted. Whatever it is that someone has of like children, whether you call it baggage or not, but they have children, they have debt, they have good business, good life, whatever it is, they come with you. Okay, so if you're in a spiritual contract with a metaphysical person, that person comes with that person. Okay, just in case you are in that, because I've done your monthly, your weekly. Let's see. Let's see. So Pisces. So you have got happiness hater. So someone's looking over their shoulder, not happy that these two are probably together here. Who would that be? Heather, Haley, Henry? Anybody beginning with H? I don't know. A happiness hater. When you got love on the brain and two people that are into one another very much. Could be your mum, could be your father. I don't know. Normally a Pisces' mother is normally the one that looks over their shoulder and saying, I can't believe that you're happy. Maybe, I don't know. But again, I'm hearing this person looks across at you as if to say, huh, who do they think they are having everything? So you got someone that's probably blaming you, jealous of what you have, Pisces. Now, I really hope that you guys are not coming up with that jealous energy that someone has something, because there'll be better things out there for you. Yeah. Okay, but you have got someone that that hates other people's happiness. Okay, so you got haters basically. Okay, so you got photo proof, getting evidence. So this could be Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, anybody that's in the limelight or the multimedia. So if you're in the multimedia, you got people that watch your YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. If you're on there daily, you got people watching you. If you have, they're more likely not happy for what you have or what you do here. Okay, so they're pretty much getting evidence on everything that you have or what you do. They're probably stalking and spying on you. I wouldn't say stalking, I wouldn't worry about that. Okay, but like I said, if you know that someone is a private eye, well, okay, ooh, this is juicy. Lucy? No, there's another reading that I called This Is Getting Juicy. Cancerian, Life Path 7. It was called, ooh, This Is Getting Juicy. Okay, someone here is ordered or got a private eye detective of a person to see if they're married or in a relationship. So they could be asking someone, or Alaska from Alaska, or someone from up north, but I'm a private eye. They could even have one eye, they could even be called Felix. I don't know, but this is kind of like paying for a private eye to try and find out if someone is actually married or in a commitment. Now, unless you already know, but I'm picking up like this is someone like Marty McFly that sits in the fucking trees taking pictures and trying to find out what's going on in someone else's life. Now, for you guys that got absolutely and utterly paranoid, don't get paranoid. Please do not talk about gang stalking, and please do not worry about what isn't there. Okay, so when I was talking about certain things in life, you need to be in Patreon, so I didn't do that again. Okay, but man, some people in life, they're paranoid here. Okay, let's see. Pisces, what's going on around Pisces for them to be aware of, please? Now you're well within your right to believe in whatever it is that you want to believe in, Pisces. If you want to believe that you're being stalked, spied and watched, and you want to believe in it, and you know, that's down to you. No one else can tell you otherwise. Okay, but you've got always partying. Someone spends all their money very frivolously on party drugs, party favours, drinking and alcohol, having a really good time. So you've got someone that doesn't like that you do that. Now, it could be your mother or your father. You could have a very adolescent child that goes out, they swindle and they spend all of their money everywhere. Okay, and they hook up with someone from their past that the parents do not really agree with. Okay, and it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm really into this person and I'm going out, but they're a bad influence on my child's life. Here, it might be. Okay, so it could be the mother-in-law, the father-in-law that thinks that you're with a person that you shouldn't be with. So you've got happiness hater. We don't like the fact that you're with this person. Okay, so there could be mothers out there where your children are of age enough to go. Someone asked me, what does of age mean? Meaning age of consent. They're old enough to be in relationships and look after them, like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 13, 14, you know, above the age of 4, really, you know, or 5 or 6, but like of age. Okay, so they're coming of age, they're old enough to do what they want, okay, they're into someone, but their mother or father doesn't like the fact that they are with this person because they may be a bad influence on them, because they might be someone that parties all the time. Like they go out drinking, partying, doing loads of party favours, whatever it is, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And the people that are against me and my boyfriend or relationship is my mother or father. Okay, could well be there is another circumstance that is there, Pisces. So someone that goes out a lot, they're always partying, taking pictures, photographs, someone that is, or this could even be your mother doing it, who knows. But like I said, they do love to take the old selfie, Snapchat, showing everybody that they're out having a really good time, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Now, if you're going out having a really good time, that really doesn't matter. But you've got people here that are kind of like, ooh, why do you need to keep showing that you're having such a good time? Are you really having a good time? Because it's only just a photograph. Okay, so I don't know. I don't like photographs myself. I think photographs lie. To be honest with you, I think photographs lie. What is this about these photographs that keep coming up? Like photograph. Someone like just loves to take photographs of themselves here whilst they're out. Like, I don't know. This is normally where I need to try and make people believe that I'm having a really good time by taking loads of photographs of myself and putting it up on Facebook. If you're having that much of a good time, you wouldn't have time to get your phone out. Why is it with children these days, Pisces, that just do love to keep using their fucking phone? Yeah, but I do keep picking up this person cannot do anything in life without taking a photograph of it. Like, oh, look, I've just made a shit. Oh, let's take a photograph of that and me in the toilet. Okay, I've just thrown up all over my dress. Okay, brilliant. That's a great like, you know, Instagram. Let's take that one. Okay, let's take that photograph. Oh my God, really? You got your tit out? Great. Let's take that. Do you know, like kind of like I don't know. There's kind of like this that everywhere I go, do I need my camera with me or my phone with me, and I can't leave the house without it because I need to keep taking photographs of stuff. If you are just generally a photographer, then great. But I keep picking up that there are people that do love to do all of this Snapchat, letting people know that they are partying. Now, that's great if that's what you want to do. Now, but people around you might be like, sorry, because I just kind of come up with the notion that I was being a happiness hater there. I don't care what people do. I just don't do that myself, really. But again, what is this? Let's clarify it, Pisces. Let's clarify it, Pisces. You would only Normington. You would only get this over on Patreon. But let's see what this happiness hater might be. Who is this happiness hater for Pisces? Who is this happiness hater? Oh, an Ace of Cups upright. Well, that isn't really hating on someone. That might be someone that's lusting after this opportunity, thinking, you arsehole, I want that opportunity. That was mine. She's mine. He's mine. Y'all need to watch my teaching stuff here. But it might be where this woman on the left here is kind of like looking over her shoulder at this cup to say, oh, really? I was going to offer them that cup. And you're like, I'm sorry, Dave, but I'm with someone right here. So it might be like, oh, damn, I was going to offer this cup to this person, but I realised that they ran off with next door neighbour here. So, damn. What is this Ace of Cups about? Why is this Ace of Cups here? King of Swords. Someone's grasped the energy of this person here. But like I said, it could be your mother or your father that hates what you do with your life. Like, you're just like, you know what? I'm a rebel without a cause. I'm going to go out and get absolutely fucked off my nut and take loads of party favours and drink myself to death and do what I want. Smoke copious amounts of ganja and no one's going to tell me any different. Great. You go ahead and do that. Okay. But you've got maybe a father or a mother or an ex-husband that does not think that that's a good way of carrying yourself here. Sorry, but it is here. Okay, now this could be where the mother-in-law or the father-in-law do not like you being a Pisces because these are family members that are looking over their shoulder going, well, I don't think they should be together. Oh, well, yeah, we just got back together. Oh, really? Oh, you're happy with them then, are you? Because they'll just run out on you again and do the same. Okay, now, you might have a father or a mother, if it isn't your mother-in-law or father-in-law, like their mother or father, right? It doesn't have to be a mother-in-law or father-in-law. It just means that your partner's people, right? You could have a father that's kind of like, listen, or a mother. Listen, Melissa. Listen, I'm telling you now. Stop fucking going out and hanging about with that dickhead because I've told you once before. Keep trying to talk about all this spiritual crap and all this crap and all this nonsense and all this voodoo shit, okay, you just keep going out, you're wasting all your money, you're wasting all your life, you're not saving anything, you're not doing anything, and all you keep doing is going out, spending all of the time on your goddamn phone. What about life? You're just watching it go away and not doing anything with your life, when really what you should be doing is saving. Not going out spending all of your time with dickheads and people that are just leading you up the garden path when you are better than that, okay, and you're kind of like, huh, well, I don't need to do that. I just need to take a photograph of it. Right? So, you know, Pisces, go out, do what you want, bruv. Me, I would sit back, save my money, and watch Netflix, to be honest with you. I'm way too past the age of consent of going out to a nightclub, bruv. They would turn me away for saying, bruv, you're too fucking old to come in here. What are you doing in here, Grandad? I'd be like, bruv, don't you worry about me. I'll be in the car. Proof of photo proof, getting evidence of someone's dick, maybe. Oh God, there's a lot of opportunities here. Someone loves the limelight right up in here, getting photographs like your children and everything like that, man. If you've got children and they're on the line and they are not of age, then stop putting your children online because someone's watching them. I used to know a lot of people that had like Life Path 3s or Pisces in their chart, and they used to just love doing loads of things on Facebook and putting their children online. Here. It's a little bit weird and a little bit strange. But if you want to put your kids online, just, I don't know, bruv. There's a little bit of a weird message coming through here. So, I don't know, crack on doing that if that's working. I don't know, because it's drawing you a lot of attraction, whichever way it is. This is drawing a hell of a lot of attraction in, but you just got people that are disagreeing with it. So, yeah. Anyway, there's a story. Whether it relates to you or not, Jack and Ori, or Jack, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. If you want more in-depth stuff and everything else, and you're a boss bitch, okay, if you've got all those sort of stuff going on and you want an in-depth reading, then you'll need Patreon. Your weekly reading is over on the silver or the gold tier. The gold tier has a new teaching segment on it about a little bit that was on YouTube, and the other half of how to get out of those sort of things are on Patreon, on the teaching tier, which is the gold tier. That, I'm going to dive right into that. I'm going to be looking at sevens, because we're looking at this. The nuclear missile and the battery of a negative and a positive energy of a decision of having two legs, but one contract. One path can only be chosen. So when you draw something to you, you have, if you want it, it's over on the gold tier. Okay? All right, Pisces, thanks so much for any like, share, comment, subscription. Take advantage, hopefully, if you want, of the private readings. They are half price at £20 from now until the end, well, till December, end of December. But till the end of December, I'm running half price personal tarot card readings. If you want one, just make sure you reach out from the link provided below, and I'll reply with you all of the do's and the don'ts and the wheres and the links for you to choose to pay. Okay? So thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you later.